Welcome to my channel, All for Health with Jane. Family, we are continuing with Pinky Vham, the Vodacom forensic cell phone analyst, as she is continuing to give evidence in the Senzo Meyiwa murder trial. It is on the 4th of June 2024. The exhibit that is placed on record, it's exhibit JJJ2. This is a statement done by Pinky Vham. It is signed by her and it is certified. And on this statement, the 205s from Brigadier Gininda is attached. This is a subpoena for SIM swab on number 071 437 9551. This is the number that it is alleged it belonged to the late Senzo Meyiwa. And according to this, the records that are given by Pinky, the SIM swab was done on the 27th of October 2014. So meaning this was just a few hours after Senzo Meyiwa was murdered. And the subpoena also requested Pinky to give the place where SIM swap was done. Family, according to Pinky, after the SIM swap was done, 63 successful calls were done on this new SIM card. And Pinky says the first activity with a new SIM card was immediately on the 27th of October 2014 at around 20 past 4, 16 hours 50 seconds. And the oncoming call from another number ending with 0401 took place. So meaning they received a call from this number on the new SIM card that was SIM swabbed by whoever had Senzo Meyiwa's IDs. Pinky continues to say at 17 hours 10, there was an outgoing call which lasted for 31 seconds. This call was to Vodacom care line. They called Vodacom more than 3 times from this new SIM card. At 17 hours 25 until 17 hours 26, an SMS was received. And then at 19 hours 05 until 19 hours 08, there were calls that were made to Vodacom customer care. And then at 27 minutes past 7, that is 19 hours 27. And again at 21 hours 04, there was a voicemail. And the towers that were picked up was Button Park and Wannenbeck. And then now the question was by Advocate Sibanda that, by the way, Senzo Meyiwa was declared dead around 9:15, that is 21 hours 15 on the 26th of October 2014, and which obviously means that whoever did the SIM swab, whoever was using Senzo's card, SIM card, it's a different person altogether. There was no way it could be the owner of that phone. And Pinky indicates that the SIM swap was done around 9 hours 17 minutes on the 27th of October 2014. And whoever has done this had Senzo Meyiwa's ID copy, because without an ID copy, Pinky says it will never be allowed. You are not allowed to do it. So there was no way this person would be successful. And now Advocate Sibanda indicates that very early on the 27th of October 2014, it was reported that the police confiscated Senzo's phone as well as phones that belonged to all the other people who were in the house when Senzo was murdered. So they took the phones on the 27th of October, very early in the morning. But family, having done that, so meaning what happened is after the phones were confiscated, whoever had Senzo's ID went to make a SIM swap. Why the agency? Why was it urgent for this person? Why was it so important for this person to SIM swap Senzo's phone, especially for Senzo, because all the other people's phones were taken. Why not SIM swap your own, but instead you SIM swap Senzo's number? So, family, that's a question that I'm asking myself. That why did this person do that instead of SIM swapping her own number or his own number? And then Pinky was asked when last was Senzo's phone active with the old SIM card. And Pinky said, according to the records, that she is having the last time it was on, or maybe the last time it reflected that it was on a voicemail, it was around 21 hours 04 on the 27th of October 2014. And then from there, the Pinky indicated that the new number was used on a different phone, which was a Nokia 2330 Classic. So family, I'm going to leave it here, and then let's listen at the clip that I have attached where Pinky is giving us this evidence. Let's listen.
Evidence before this court is that the owner of the number ending with 551 was declared dead on the 26th of October 2014 at around 2100 or any time thereafter.
The phone, 551. Wow, sure. Can you get the time again?
After 2100. 2115 to be precise.
Ukuthi ke sibeke isikhathi ekuyisona sona kwaku 2115.
With that background, is it possible that someone else performed the SIM swap on this particular phone number?
Yes. Uma sesinalo lwazi ke ngenzeka yini ukuthi omunye khona wakhipha iSIM card kule phone number wafaka enye wathi yebo.
So if it is someone else, when a particular person other than the owner of the phone number visits the retailer, do they have to present those documents that you mentioned earlier?
Yes.
Athi makuomunye ke umuntu angakwazi ukuthi eze nalamanye ama documents azocela inombolo athi yebo.
My lord, the certification of death is before this court as Exhibit G, the one that I just referred to. Let us proceed. So, amongst the required documentation for the SIM swap is an ID, proof of address, and then what else?
A copy of a proof of the SIM card belonging to you. In other words, your RICA statement or account showing your RICA details.
Ngaphandle kwamazisi ke ne proof of residence okunye ke ukudingekayo ke ukuthi ke isiqiniseko sokuthi ngempela le SIM card yayibhaliswe ngaye lo ocelayo.
So with the information on exhibit J1, the transactions that happened there, are you able to tell that this SIM swap was done successfully?
Athi ngolwazi oluphethelayo kuyabonakala yini ukuthi le SIM swap yenzeka kahle ngempela?
Yes, it was done successfully.
Athi yebo ayenziwa kahle iyakwazi ukuphumelela.
And then the time exactly when this was done?
Isikhathi ke enziwa ngaso isiphi?
It could have been done round about just after 9:17, the morning of the 27th of October,
Ngomhla 27 October 2014 yenzeka emva kuka 9 tuzane nje usando kushaya u9:17.
Okay, from this annexed E, are you able to tell the court that indeed the identity document of the owner of this number was verified or presented to the agent?
yes, in order for them to have carried out the SIM swap.
Athi yebo kufanele ukuthi ngempela maziswa nomnini wale phone wale SIM card akufanele ukuthi abe bemkhiphile ukuze kwazi ukuthi kuqhutshekwe nokwenza le SIM swap.
Sorry, just from my understanding, is it imperative that the ID number or the ID of that person who is executing a SIM swap at that particular store or retail must be produced? You can't avoid that.
No, a copy of your ID,
Yeah,
not
fine.
just the ID number, a copy of your ID must be
Must be.
present.
Otherwise they can't
No,
do the SIM swap.
no, it is not allowed.
Okay.
Kuvunyelwe ukuthi kwenziwe iSIM swap ngaphandle kokuthi kube nekhophi yeID nomazisi walona ocela iSIM swap.
Okay. On the night or in the early morning, between the night of the incident or the early morning of the 27th of October 2014, evidence before this court is that the phone of the people that were in the house as well as the deceased, they were confiscated by the police.
So umazisi walabantu ababekhona ngalolu suku ekseni bathathwa amaphoyisa.
And then from the data that you presented, are you able to tell if this phone at some stage it was off?
Athi yabona ukwazi ukubona ukuthi ikhona isikhathi lapho engathiwa le phone yayicishiwe.
I did confirm that the cell phone was on voicemail, but I want to confirm the time from which it was switched off.
Ngizomthola ukuthi ilaphi la iphone eyayicishwe khona.
Is that Senzo's phone now, the deceased?
Yes, the number ending 9551.
One, yeah.
Ja, ile number egcina 9551 ekuyinumber kaSenzo.
So at 2104, 27th October, that's the last time on the AMA data that it reflects on voicemail.
Ngesikhathi sika 2104 ngomhla 27 October ila igcina khona ukuthi ibonakala ukuthi yayi ku message.
Okay. Furthermore, just for my understanding as well, these phone calls that were made to the Vodacom customer care and other phone calls that were made on the 27th of October, they were made on the device handset model Nokia 2330 Classic.
That is correct, yes.
Ngathi ngiyakhombisa ukuthi konke okwenziwa kamuva kusekwenziwa ngale phone number iNokia 2330 Classic.
Family, after the SIM swap was done, as Pinky is presenting this evidence, what I have realized is that most of the numbers that were made were to Vodacom Care. What is it that this person wanted to achieve? After you have made a SIM swap, calling Vodacom Care, what is it for? I'm trying to check why. Because isn't it once the SIM swap is done, then you are able to use the number again? So hence now my question is, what is this person? What is it that he or she was looking for by calling Vodacom Care? But anyway, they did call Vodacom Care several times. Maybe let's talk about that as well, family. Thank you very much for watching this video to the end. Please like it before you leave. Subscribe for my channel if you haven't done so yet. I love you, family. Thank you. Bye.